Picture this. You're navigating a complex maze, but instead of clear signposts, all you encounter are illusions. That's how life can often feel, confusing, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. But what if I told you there's a compass to navigate this maze, a tool to pierce through the fog of confusion? This compass is not new. It's ancient wisdom from one of the greatest Roman emperors that offers profound insights to think clearly, make rational decisions, and stay peaceful amidst the chaos. Imagine the impact it could have on your daily life, relationships, and overall well-being. So buckle up and stay with me as we delve deep into these timeless lessons that are as valuable today as they were thousands of years ago. This journey might just be the most important one you've ever embarked upon. Let's enlighten our minds and spirit together. Let's embark on this journey with our first strategy, a vital piece of wisdom handed down from a leader who not only talked the talk, but walked the walk, understanding the nature of things. It might sound simple at first glance, but it's deeper than it appears. It's about distinguishing reality from perceived reality, the truth from our version of it. You see, we live in a world where our perception is often obscured by a myriad of factors, personal biases, past experiences, even the opinions of others. Imagine you're wearing glasses with lenses tainted by these filters. How you see the world will be distorted, won't it? Similarly, our thoughts get influenced, and our ability to think clearly gets hindered by these distorted views. By understanding the real nature of things, we're basically taking off these glasses. We're seeing the world as it is, not as we believe it to be. We're removing the haze of assumptions, stereotypes, and preconceived notions to perceive things in their raw, unfiltered form. Take, for instance, the loss of a job. It's easy to perceive it as a devastating event, a major setback. But could it also be a new opportunity, a chance to explore a different career path or to start something of your own? The situation is the same, but the perception, and therefore the associated emotions, change drastically when we understand the nature of the situation. It's akin to a chess player looking at the chessboard. They don't just see the pieces, they understand each piece's power, the possibilities, the threats, and the opportunities. That's the understanding we're striving to achieve about life's situations. The key takeaway here is to challenge your perceptions, question your judgments, and strive to see things as they truly are. The clearer your understanding, the clearer your thoughts. The world is a complex maze full of illusions, but with the right understanding, you can navigate it with clarity and confidence. Building on the foundation of understanding the nature of things, let's delve into the next strategy. This one is a powerful truth that can truly revolutionize the way you think and perceive your world. It is the realization of our inner power, the power over our thoughts. Picture yourself standing in the rain. You can't control the weather, can't stop the downpour, but you can choose whether to grumble about getting drenched or to relish the feel of the raindrops on your skin. That choice, that power of interpretation and reaction, lies solely within you. Similarly, life will often shower us with circumstances beyond our control, challenges, losses, changes. We can't stop the rain from falling, but we can decide whether we let ourselves get drenched in despair or use it to nourish our growth. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, but he knew that his power over the Roman Empire paled compared to his power over his mind. His words, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength," echo this sentiment. It's crucial to understand that this power doesn't mean we can always dictate the thoughts that come into our minds. We're humans, not robots. We will experience fear, anger, sadness, and that's okay. What we can control is whether we let these emotions pull our strings or whether we observe them, understand them, and respond with wisdom. The significance of this power is monumental. It means that no matter what life throws at you, you have the power to keep your mind steady. Much like a ship in a storm, even if the waves crash and the winds howl, you can steady your course if you have control over your rudder. Your mind is your rudder. Embracing this power over your thoughts can lead to an incredible transformation. You'll notice a shift in your reactions, your stress will reduce, and your resilience will increase. You'll find strength within you that you never knew existed. So remember, while you can't control the storm outside, you can always control the calm inside. That is the art of thinking clearly. Continuing from our exploration, let's delve into the realm of change. Finding ourselves standing on quicksand as the landscape of life constantly shifts can often make us feel unsettled. But here's the thing, life, by its very nature, is always in flux. As the old saying goes, the only constant in life is change. Marcus Aurelius was a big advocate of embracing change. He said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." That statement, my friends, holds a world of wisdom. You see, life doesn't happen to us. It happens for us. It is our thoughts, our reactions, and our actions in response to these changes that shape our lives. It's like steering a ship. The wind and waves are out of your control, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. We experience change in numerous forms in our lives, in relationships, careers, health, and more. Each of these changes impacts our thinking, our choices, and ultimately, our happiness. Often, it's our resistance to change that brings about discomfort, and not the change itself. We cling to our comfort zones like a lifeline, even when they no longer serve us. But what if we were to view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth? Consider a caterpillar. It enters a chrysalis to transform into a butterfly. It doesn't resist this change, but embraces it. Why? Because that's the only way it can spread its wings and fly. We are not so different. Each change we experience is an opportunity for transformation and growth. So, the next time you find yourself resisting change, remember the caterpillar. Embrace the shifts as part of your life's journey, because that's where you'll find your wings. This acceptance is not just about enduring change, but harnessing it. It's about riding the waves of life with grace and arriving at the shores of wisdom. By accepting the nature of life and understanding that change is inevitable, we can eliminate unnecessary stress, think more clearly, and navigate our path with a calm and focused mind. Change is not the enemy, resistance is. Embrace change, and you embrace life. Transitioning from our previous discussion, I'd like to delve into a topic that is often considered taboo or avoided due to discomfort. Yet, it's a universal truth that we must all face, our mortality. Now, before you divert your attention, let me assure you it's not a grim topic, but rather a liberating perspective that can significantly transform your life. Marcus Aurelius, a man of wisdom, frequently reminded himself of his mortality. He didn't do so to induce fear, but to foster a profound appreciation for life and its fleeting moments. Our lives are like sand timers, with grains of sand silently slipping away. Every grain is an opportunity to live, learn, love, and leave an impact. Recognizing this can be a driving force of change. It can help us prioritize our thoughts and actions, stripping away the trivial worries that often cloud our judgment and rob us of our joy. How often do we get lost in the labyrinth of past regrets or future anxieties, essentially forgetting to live in the present? Well, the acknowledgement of mortality serves as a stark reminder to be present, to focus on the now, and to cherish each moment as if it were our last. Take it as a gentle push towards resilience. When you realize that your time is limited, every moment becomes precious, every experience a learning opportunity, and every challenge a pathway to growth. It aids in fostering empathy, patience, and above all, a sense of kindness towards oneself and others. Understanding and accepting mortality is akin to understanding the rules of a game. It doesn't ruin the fun, but gives direction to your actions. So, as we journey through life, let us embrace this understanding, making each decision, each step, and each breath count. Now, if you're finding these strategies impactful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll continue exploring these profound lessons, unraveling wisdom that could potentially change our lives. So stay tuned and let's journey together towards a clearer and more enlightened path. As we continue this enlightening journey, let's pause for a moment at the fifth strategy, a powerful mental exercise that has the potential to transform our thoughts and perceptions. This strategy is all about embracing an attitude of gratitude. We live in a world where we're constantly surrounded by an avalanche of negativity, where it's easier to focus on what's missing rather than appreciating what we have. But this strategy encourages us to shift that focus. Imagine waking up each morning and instead of worrying about the forthcoming challenges, you start your day by acknowledging the blessing of life itself. Simply being alive, being able to breathe, think, enjoy, and love. It's like opening a window early in the morning and letting in the fresh air to revitalize your entire home. The practice of gratitude is like a cleansing agent. Have you ever noticed how clean and clear a dirty window becomes after you wipe it down? That's the effect gratitude has on our minds. It doesn't change the outside view, the world remains the same, but our perception of it becomes crystal clear. The trivial problems start to fade away, negativities seem less overpowering, and life appears more beautiful and meaningful. When we consciously remind ourselves of the things we're grateful for, it shifts our thinking from scarcity to abundance. It's like focusing on the full part of the glass rather than the empty part. This shift not only clears out the clutter from our minds, but also impacts our overall well-being. It nurtures positivity, reduces stress, and increases resilience. In essence, it helps us think clearly in the face of adversity. So, how about starting today? Before you dive into your daily routine, take a few moments to express gratitude for the simple yet profound privilege of being alive. This isn't an overnight fix, but a lifelong practice that can help you navigate life's ups and downs with a clear and focused mind. Remember, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Let's cultivate that heart together and witness the profound transformation in the way we perceive our world. Remember, embracing gratitude isn't about denying life's challenges, but about acknowledging the countless blessings that often go unnoticed. It's a step towards thinking clearly and living fully. So, are you ready to embark on the journey of gratitude? Following on from our previous discussion, it's time to delve deeper into one of the most vital yet often overlooked strategies, living according to nature. To truly understand this, we must first comprehend what Aurelius meant by nature. He wasn't referring to the outdoors or wildlife, but rather he was directing us towards our authentic core self. In essence, it is about living in harmony with who you truly are, not how society expects you to be. We are all born with unique strengths, desires, and values that define us. Yet in the hustle and bustle of life, we often lose touch with these innate characteristics. We get caught up in societal expectations, and in doing so, we construct a persona that's not truly ours. This creates a disharmony, an internal conflict on a psychological level. It is like driving a car with misaligned wheels. The ride is bumpy, the journey uncomfortable, and the destination seems far away. Living according to nature means aligning your actions with your core values and innate characteristics. It is about understanding yourself, accepting who you are, and being that person with confidence and conviction. It's about standing firm in your beliefs, even when the world tries to sway you. In the context of thinking clearly, applying this strategy is similar to removing the clutter from your mind. When you live according to your true nature, you eliminate the need for pretense and validation. You no longer waste mental energy on things that are not authentic to you. This allows you to focus your thoughts and energy on what truly matters to you, leading to clearer, more targeted thinking. In a world that's always trying to shape us, Marcus Aurelius's wisdom offers a path to authenticity and mental clarity. Living according to nature is not just about personal authenticity, but it's also a vital strategy for thinking clearly and making rational decisions. Embrace your true self and watch as the fog of confusion lifts to reveal the clarity you've been seeking.